Hey crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and honestly, I just couldn't wait to do this tonight. I'm sure we'll chat some about it during the live tomorrow, but I just felt like there was just too many bargains today, and so I ended up spending way more money than I should have. I've got to learn to show a little restraint at some point. BBMK was there today. It was so awesome to get to see her, and she was buying and doing things, and it was like, wow, how amazing to get to see some of my YouTube family. We got to talk a little bit, compare some notes. We talked about doing a sew along, probably going to do a jelly roll with Villa Rosa, so I will be looking at a design to do that. Would love for all of you all to join for a sew along and get a quilt done in a day. So we'll see how that goes. But this is about my savings, and I did save a ton of money today. Everything in the store was at least 30% off. They had better bargains, but I think I did enough damage and did way more damage to my American Airlines credit card. No wonder I just changed status with them. They must be very happy with me. So with that said, I did not buy any new machines per se today, so we'll just leave it at that. But I did pick up a few things. They had this quilt completed and hanging up in the store today. I just had to have it. It's Halloween. You know me when it comes to Halloween. And it's like, really, John, you did not need one more Halloween quilt. But this was just too adorable. It comes fully complete, and it was 30% off. So at 30% off, I felt like, I don't know, it jumped in my basket. What am I going to say? I did not need any more quilt kits, but yet still found a few. This is a Ziggy Zag table runner. And how adorable is that? I have not done anything in this type of style. I thought that was really cool, and this is all what I'm going to call fall. I think it's definitely the fall colors, so I think that will be a lot of fun to do. So I ended up grabbing that kit. I did get a new pattern from Three Dudes Quilting. I am hoping to make some connection with them, and we'll see how that goes. The Three Dudes Quilting is a local quilt design guys. They're super nice folks, and so I grabbed one of their patterns today. Their patterns are only $10, and today they were 30% off. So again, how do you miss that? I have not done one of their patterns, so I am kind of anxious to get that. So we will see how that goes. All right, this pattern is called Party Animals. It is 30% off. And if you look today at the overall, it is really cute. But if you look close, you can see the different animals wearing, like the elephant has got a party hat on. So it actually has a, looks like a fox, a seal, a hippopotamus, an owl. Look at the fox in the dead center. How cute he is with a tie in that. So I had to grab that. And yes, it's a fully complete kit. And no, to be very clear, I did not absolutely need it. But, you know, sometimes it is what it is. I don't know what it was about this over under again quilt. This is 3 styles for over your table or under your tree. I just fell in love with this for Christmas. It's all in the Christmas patterns. You can see this one's got the teddy bears and the Christmas gifts in that. There's, I think, the backing. There's some of the other fabrics that are in here. I don't know. It just called to me because I think it's octagon and just something totally different. Swirly Girls is the designer around that that quilt. Yes, I have 4 red bags, if that tells you anything. I did pick up just a press cloth from OESD. Again, this was $6 with 30% off, and I needed one. Lunchbox Quilt is also a local lady. I met her a couple of years ago at Christmas in July. She does some beautiful stuff, and how adorable are those holiday hounds. So I ended up grabbing this. Her patterns are 50 bucks, but this was, again, 30% off today. I know you're all getting tired of hearing me say 30% off, 30% off. I bought Bear Hugs, which is a quilt kit for Villa Rosa. This was a design by Trisha Lynn Maloney. This, I am telling you folks, was absolutely adorable. It is a wine. Ends up being a wine. My brain's not functioning at the moment. Quilt. I forgot what the size is. It doesn't say on the front here. 42 by 48. Top and binding, everything's included. They did have this on display. It is adorable, and it's completely different than some of the other things I've done. So I thought, you know what? Just grab that, John, since it's 30% off today. I also did pick this up. It is a 10-minute table runner. It was just so different. I just fell in love with it. And again, it was like $15. So it wasn't crazy expensive. I bought a ton of fabric today, way more fabric than I probably should have. But that is what it is, folks. Yeah, so let's go through and talk about all the fabric and stuff that John bought. So today, 35th, the store that I go to, I spend a lot of money there. I just love the folks there. Zane is one of the cashiers. Jack is one of the guys that cuts and does stuff. He quilts. Jackie runs the store. She is amazing. Out here they have a satellite location with Alexa and a whole staff. They've just been super, super good to me. Of course, I spend way too much money there, but they've always been so good to me and so welcoming to me. And it was 2 years ago, Christmas in July, that I actually started buying and getting involved in quilting. So today, they have what they call Bob's discount. I think it's Bob's. Is that right? Anyways, it's a section of it. Basically, it's their clearance section. All the fabric in that section is $8. Today, it was $5.60 per yard. You're never going to find this, and this is top of the line quilt fabric. So I found this today. Those oranges and blues, golds, greens just called to me. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I just grabbed some fabric because it was so cheap. This pink and blue and purplish, I like that. I really, really like this. This is a olive green, kind of, almost army green, with a yellow gold pattern. Have no idea what I'll do with that. This, I ended up getting end of bolt because it was just too adorable. So, again, fell in love with that. Grabbed that today. Very spring and summer. And again, this was $5. And so I got 2 yards for basically $5.50, like $11. $11.20, I think, if that's right. Don't worry, Russ or someone will correct me. The butterflies, the purple butterflies and that, I thought that was too cute for spring. This is not at all what I would have thought for a fall fabric, but this plum background with the orange acorns, the gold in that was just too cute, so I grabbed that. Gold leaf was really cute as well. This is another plum background. Yes, I had the poor lady, she was cutting forever. She said, but I did not set a record. She has cut for one customer one day for 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was not me. This green, and again, folks, this was $11 for 2 yards. I mean, you just don't get this quality fabric that often at that type of price. This teal, I thought was just different. Excuse me. I fell in love with this. It was not a popular pattern, apparently, because they had almost a whole bolt. But I really liked this green, this pink, this blue. I think there's a lot that could be done with that, so I grabbed that. And then I did grab a couple of panels, because I really do like the fish and chips pattern from Villa Rosa, of course. And so they had this panel today. It is a fall panel. And look at this. It says autumn, and it spells out, and it's got the squirrel and that on it. It's got a turkey over in the corner. It was just too cute. I don't even know that I'll embellish this or really bother with it. I may just quilt it, and it may be just another one for me to kind of practice my long arming skills. So now that gives me, I think, 4 or 5 just panels to work on to get done. And so that may end up being what that is. And this last one, I don't know what it was about this pink, this navy, red, gold with a little bit of white. It was awfully, awfully cute. So I got that as well. Now, I did pick up a few other things that I just wanted. I didn't necessarily need. I really like using the 60mm Olfa cutters. I like this one in particular. I don't have one at the park home, so I'll take my older one from here and I'll use this new one down here because I'll do more cutting down here. I love these OESD snips, so I grabbed a set of those today because the price was just too good. I did pick up a few other patterns. I loved this patchwork duffel that's made with 10-inch squares, or 3-cut 10-inch squares, so I thought that might be fun to use. I did fall in love with this. I've not really done any works around pillows in that, but I just thought that was too cute for Arizona with the cactus, with the pilgrim's hat, with the pumpkin and the turkey. So I grabbed that. I liked this Mr. Snowflake with the hot cocoa, North Pole, sledding, snowballs, all of that. I thought that was a really cute design, so I did grab that. And I don't know why, because the the red truck does not go with my style whatsoever, but I really did find this cute, so I grabbed that today as well. I grabbed this freestanding Twilight Witch's hat because it was on sale today and I just really fell in love with it. It's OESD and I'm not going to find it on their site much cheaper. I got a Juki millimeter. I got some thread, and again, their thread was 30% off today. So when you're talking about buying Aurifil and you're talking like $40 a cone, and you're able to get 30% off of that, it's worth once a year buying what you consider your your standards, right? It's just a white, off-white, gray that I can use for piecing on just about anything. So I did grab that. And believe it or not, we're winding down. I did grab this kit from Bernina. There's no place like home for the holidays. I thought that was a really, really cute kit. It was 50% off today, so I saved a lot of money on that. I don't need that many, but this just resonated with me, and for the price, I thought, you know what, jump in that cart. And they had this OESD project box. This was 70% off. They only had 2 left. This makes that freestanding mansion. I have never done anything like that. I think that will be fun at some point, and this was all inclusive. It's got all the, it's got everything in it. So it's got the threads, it's got the design, it's got the tearaway, cutaway, it's got everything you need to do that design, and it was 70% off. I'll never get it from OESD for that. So I just had to grab it. So that's pretty much it. I spent almost 4 hours in the store, spent way, way more time there than I should have, spent more, way, way more money than I intended to. But you know what? I'll go back to work on Monday and make some more to make up for this. But these were just too good of deals to pass by. I did end up buying this, and we'll probably talk about on Sunday what this is and what it's used for and why I needed it. And that's probably the last thing that I'm not sharing with you completely today, but you might be able to guess what that goes to. So guys, with that said, I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome, because this is John. This is what I do. This is what I talk about. I post videos occasionally during the week. Sunday at 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is Arizona time at the moment. Is my live. I try to go for an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, opinions, and just giving me a chance to enjoy this YouTube family. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, happy crafting!